Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another craft day. And guess where I am today? I'm down in the wreath room because we're going to work on a wreath. And like I said the other day, I don't think it's too early for Christmas. It's never too early for Christmas. But we're going to be working on, I'm sorry, I have a hair in front of my eye here. Sorry about that. Going to be working on a Christmas wreath. I have a pretty green Christmas form, some bright green. I love the Christmas green. It's so pretty. 21-inch mesh, and I have a red and green and white and gold plaid kind of mesh, some ruffles. So we're going to do poofs, ruffles, ribbons, and probably a bow. We'll see how far we get today. This is kind of a mixed up week. We have another system headed towards us again this weekend. And so the videos may be disrupted according to power issues. Right now it doesn't seem too serious, but we'll have to play it by ear. We don't know anything at this point in time, except something will be here. So, and our cat, who's 13 years old, is not doing well. She's stopped eating the last couple of days and just wants to sleep. So tomorrow I'm probably going to have to take her to the vet and see if there's anything that can be done. But I have a sinking feeling that they may feel that she needs to be euthanized, and that will be very hard. But today we're going to work on a Christmas wreath. So I'm going to bring you down to the counter and we'll get started, and I'll show you the products that I have. Now all the products I'm using today, I think all the products came from Craft Outlet. I know the mesh did and the form did. I'm not sure about all the ribbons because they're from my stash and they're a year or so old. So, but we'll see what we have when we get down there. So give me a second, I'll get you down to the counter and we'll get busy on our poof ruffle ribbon wreath. Back in a minute. Alright, here we are down at the counter. This is the form. It's a pretty green form. Get the tag off. This is a 1524 form, one of the few they had. And I got it a little while ago. So I'm going to start by bringing the bottom ones out. There should be 10 on the bottom, 8 on the top. I'm just going to open these up. Alright, this is the ribbon that I will be using. We have a red and white polka dot, a red with a green stripe, a solid green, and kind of a plaid with poinsettias on it. And this is the ruffle mesh that I will be using. Now let me give you the number for this one. This is the Deco Poly Mesh, and it is item number, I just took my glasses off, now I can't see to read. It is item number RE1313A7. RE1313A7. And then the 21-inch mesh is a solid green. You can see that. And that is number RE100106. That's RE100106. So let's get these out of the way for a minute. And we'll start with our poofs. And this will be our usual start. We're going to gather up the end. And I just had two. Oh, here we are. Like I say, I had two zip ties down here and proceeded to lose it already. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to bring it over here, go around. Alright, I'm going to be I'm putting my ends underneath. See, they're underneath here. And I'm going to skip this one I just started next to. And I'm going to go to the next one. And I'm going to make about 10-inch poofs. And you can measure them if you want. I'll measure a couple so you can see. About 10 inches. This is such a pretty green, don't you think? I like green. Most all greens. Then I go inside, find them and poof them out. Now what did I do here? I moved the form around and lost my twisty tie. And on these frames there are 8 on the top and 10 on the bottom. It's called a 1524 because the hole in the middle is 15 inches. And when the wreath is completed, it's 24, at least. Poofs are very quick to make. It's all the other stuff you put on afterwards that takes the time. Just need to be careful to keep your open ends underneath so that you can put your hand in and puff it out. Now I'm going to do the one I skipped. holding my ends together. I'm going to go upstairs. And I'm going to go right in front of one right here. And I think I will just attach it. I should have another. If I don't, I'll get one. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, just like we did before. I'm going to skip this first one. Let me open these up. Raw edges at the bottom, 10 inches, and in the tie. It's amazing how it fills in so nicely once you start putting the top ones on. I like the green instead of, you know, so many Christmas wreaths are red and green, but I like the green as a base. I think it'll be a pretty wreath. I had that twisted, see? This way, this way. There we go. Hands inside, find the ends. Hands inside. And I think I am back to where I want to put one where we started. There we are. Now I'm going to cut this. I always leave myself a little extra here. To bring it down through the frame. And we'll attach it to the back and then we can trim it short. There you go. Isn't this pretty, huh? Look at that. All right. Let's pull over some ruffle material here. And I got my ribbons all mixed up. And this is a good one because it has a line right up the middle to follow. Pretty. These are cut at 20 inches. Now let's put a couple of ribbons on it. Bend the ribbon in half. That's pretty. Yeah, that's the front. And I'm putting the ribbons out towards the edge so you can see all of the different colors. Nice, huh? Pretty. Wow. That is really going to be special. Puffing these up against each other. And my ribbons are cut at 12 inches. Pretty good, huh? Okay. Okay. Follow that line right up the middle. Well, let's see. There it is. The crease just helps find the middle. Pinch it together. Give it a little shape. Couldn't put too much more on these ties. We've got them pretty well filled up. Okay. I like that poinsettia ribbon too. All right, a couple more. Oop. I think this is the last one on the bottom. This is a nice linen ribbon. Both of these are heavy. I don't know, more like a canvas maybe. So look at that. Okay, let's move on up to the top. Okay, honestly I did a lot of the top off camera because I had to put this fan on and it might be annoying to some people, but I may be working on a Christmas wreath and it's about 100 degrees. But I have a couple more. Almost missed one. This is huge, huge. As the car dealer would say, it's huge. One more ribbon. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, I'm going to put a bow on it. I don't know where it's going to go yet, but I'm going to put one on. I'll be back as soon as I get my bow set up. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to start with this red. And I think we'll give it 8, 9, 10, 11, 13-inch tail. I'm going to put it in and I'm going to twist it. Six inches, put it in, twist it. 6 inches, put it in, twist it. 6 inches, put it in, twist it. 6 inches, put it in, and don't twist it. Cut your tail. Now I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to put just one loop of this. If I have enough for one loop, I might just have enough. A little bit less. Twist it. Just a little bit less. This is about 5 inches. Twist it. Five inches. Twist it. Five inches. Twist it. 5 inches. Cut my tail. One more. get a wire in the back of it here. I'm going to bring this around to the back. Put a wire in it. And tighten it up. The 1-inch ones, I'm just putting a slant cut on it. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Oh my goodness. There we go. Wow. That is just too beautiful. I'm going to take it up in the door and you'll all be able to see how pretty this is. Be right back. Will you look at that? That is absolutely gorgeous. And it is huge. That has got to be close to 28 inches. Well, it covers this whole door, which is a 30, I think this is a mobile home, so it's probably about a 32-inch door. So you can see how beautiful. Let me see if I can get a little, I had to go way back so you could get it all in the picture. Poofs, ruffles, ribbons, and a bow. Beautiful. The door's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So give it a try. I love this green mesh and I love the plaid mesh with it. I'll see you on Friday. And we'll be doing something, hopefully, if the creek don't rise. And I'll keep you all informed as far as the weather and Chelsea. And we'll get together again as soon as possible. Hopefully Friday. Until then, everybody stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, whatever you need. Take your vaccine, please. Wear your mask where appropriate. And everybody, play nice now. See you Friday. Love you. Bye-bye.